Listen. Tobler didn't want me to bring it up tonight, but he's got a pretty fucking good new shirt on, right? He's got a new staple. He also wanted me to let you know that if you wanted to join his baddie patrol,
that's right.
I want you to know something about your Messiah. The kid, night one of baddie patrol, went on the biggest pash session of his life.
He smooched all night. He's the king of the baddie patrol. Now, you're right there? I thought you were
right. Ignore me.
We've thanked a lot of people. The main people we got to thank is Swyftx, punters and dribblers. Swyftx, put your hands together for Swyftx who will put this on. Now, there should be some QR codes around, or if you are watching,
scan them.
If you're watching this,
scan the fuck out of them.
Scan them. Oh, there we go. Hell of a
What are they going to win,
dude.
Tom?
What are you winning? You're winning a State of Origin Game 3 experience.
Sydney. To watch the boys get up and into their work. Scope's a trader, not a big deal. Now, before the game, fucking oath, mate. Fucking oath, you get it. Now, before the game starts, right? Now, the other day at the races, we booed the bet we hated, the bet we loved, and it got the fuck up. So tonight, I've got two centres. Billy Smith, heard of him?
We want to get everyone on the same bet in the same room.
So do we pick Herbie Farnworth or do we pick Billy Smith? So hang on. Hey.
Settle the fuck down.
Do your flyers back up and calm the fuck down. If you boo if you hate it, if you love it. You ready? Herbie Farnworth.
I don't know.
Billy Smith.
Well, I think it's Herbie. Are we going with Herbie? All right, there we go. Herbie anytime at 265. Now, let's sit down.
Also, if you want to follow me, Tom and Scope, we've got Hammer, we've got Teddy, we've got AC, 17s. 17 bucks.
That's a separate bet. You're welcome to join us. Now we're going to sit down here. Let's sit down. Scope. Couple of dilfs.
I'd love a drink, by the way. I'd fucking love one.
Tobler, if we could get a couple of...
If you could get like a Jameson on the rocks, I'll be here.
I'd like to ask our good friend Justin Horo. I am just putting the bet on because I'm about that life. Scope, how are you enjoying Magic Round, mate?
Yeah, it's been good. Thank you, punters and dribblers, for... I've always felt a part of the community with the punters and dribblers. The goers, are there any goers that ran in the marathon? Is there any
marathon runners?
Any marathon runners?
Doesn't look...
You're all fucking cowards, by the way.
I tell you what, boys, there was a couple of times when I was doing the marathon and I was running past either Hello Sports, punters and dribblers hats, or goals hats, and they're going, come on, Skip, you just got to keep on going.
Lift.
So I've just chucked 200 of the best on Herbie Farnworth with the punters and dribblers. I'm with you as well. Let's go, Herbie!
Scopo, fins up.
Oh, wow.
And that's not responsibly either, because I can't afford that 200 at the moment. Times are tough. I'm in a bit of a rut, so I need you to get me out of it.
So the way this night's going to go, punters and dribblers, obviously we are live streaming as well onto the internet. Shout out to the brave souls at home. We're going to be sitting up here. We're going to be spinning yarns, spinning shit, having a laugh. So feel free to get amongst it.
Is this a Dolphins crowd? Is this a Roosters crowd? What's the fucking makeup?
I don't know if they know.
A lot of fins. Is there fins in here?
Is it fins?
Put your fins up.
Fuck them. Fuck the fins, dude. Fuck the fins. Fuck the fins. Fuck them. No, go Manly. Fuck the fins.
How about Manly getting the 2 points, eh? Eh?
13 plus.
Go Manly. I don't know what he's saying. What did you make of that last game, Scope? The Eels, it felt like they could have done it for a period of time. The Sharks came back.
Yeah, well, I will say, so I don't know if anyone's aware here, but I do some work with SEN as well.
Oh, yeah.
When calling games for Parramatta, I'm 2 from 2.
Well, you didn't call him tonight.
So, unfortunately, I reckon Eddie, I don't know, did you see Eddie on the socials tonight with the bet that Tom had put on? All he needed was Parramatta with the last leg.
No.
If only we were doing the stream for that game,
I know.
Parramatta would have got up.
I'll let you know a secret. I accidentally, and this sounds dumb. This sounds like, how do you accidentally do this? No, you're right. No, you're right. I accidentally put $1,500 on the Eels to win and Adokar and Iro to score. I was meant to be doing it for a Neds thing, and I completely fucked up. It was paying 18. It was paying 18 grand. Dude.
18 bands.
Like, you know, you can get carried away and go, oh, mate, it was paying 18, it was paying this, it was paying that. And I got carried away, but at the end of the day, I didn't fucking win, so it doesn't matter.
I know it didn't win. I felt dumb. I don't even know what happened. I felt like I had a panic attack.
A trance went over you, Tom. I tell you what, that Hamiso's a good style of the bloke.
Great
Great
style
style
of
of
the
the
bloke.
bloke.
I haven't seen this kit before as well. Have we seen
That's a
this
good
kit
looking-
on the Dolphins before? I've never seen that before. It looks the
This is
Mickey.
a new jersey here. What do you reckon for this game? What do you reckon? What do you reckon this game happens here? Because their form lines feel like they're very random.
Yeah, I like the Dolphins. I like what the Dolphins have been doing, but my biggest concern is 28-10 against the Raiders. They get run down. They don't score a point in the second half, and that can be a bit of a hangover for them. So that's what I'm worried about in this game.
Gemmo's just arrived. That's just an aside. What do you reckon of this Sandon Smith?
I like Sandon Smith. I want to see Sandon Smith with Sam Walker before I pass judgment on the future there, but there's a halfback that's moving on from Manly, and he has been reported that he
Your
is...
mate.
My mate, good friend of mine.
What's the good oil? Tell us the good oil.
Good friend of the show. Reports that he could be involved with the Roosters, so we'll see what happens, but Sandon Smith's got a great opportunity
We are
to lock that jersey
underway.
in.
Kickoff is underway.
So, obviously DC is your good mate. Does he seek your wisdom?
Nah, zero wisdom from the skip because he knows I work in the dark arts now. I'm a part of the
the
podcast
media.
crew. I'm part of social media, so we did have.
It's a rowdy bunch.
I think DCE's just walked in. He heard me talking about his contract negotiations. No, look, I try not to talk about that sort of stuff with him because I know those are family decisions, and that's
I
a big
bet you want to
decision for
ask
him.
though. You want to be like,
Definitely
wait, bro,
ask.
tell me.
I know where he's going.
Oh, you do?
You do.
But I can't tell anyone.
No, that's fine.
I can't tell anyone.
Tell us, you dog. Tell us.
I'm only kidding. I don't know.
Are they?
I'm teeing up.
The punters and dribblers.
He might be
paying for
watching
blood.
the stream. I'm geeing up.
Shout out to Skip, one of the greats.
We'll be finding out after this stream where it's
Yeah,
going.
we will. I'll be pinning you into a dark room and I'll be excavating your thoughts. Well, that's a great question. I want to ask you, Scope, because you played the game and I've watched it at a high level, and obviously my opinion.
We've watched it at the highest.
I've watched it at the highest level possible, which is 4K.
On the couch.
That's a definition reference. If you didn't get it, shame on you. But if you're Sam Walker and you're a hot young half, and there's not many hot young halves, and you hear that Uncle Nick Supremo, heard of him, is thinking about bringing in DC, are you cut?
No. The reason I love it for Sam Walker in particular, I see a lot of Ches in Sam Walker. I think, when he started his career, I've said this before, Ches wore the 7, Foz wore the 6, but Ches played more like a 5'8" because he was more off the cuff. That's what I see in Sammy Walker. So I think the development for Sammy would be really good with Ches. In saying that, as a mate, Roosters wouldn't be my ideal situation for him, just because I don't think the Roosters right now are in a position where they can win a competition.
Really? Don't you, like, their team feels stacked as fuck still. Like,
Yeah, they've got big names. They've got big names, but I don't hate the I don't hate the fish. I don't hate the fish, and I like James Fisher Harris as well. So there's plenty to like about the fish.
But if it's not about winning a comp, so it's either about winning a comp and you don't think the Roosters is the team. So why the fuck would you go the fish?
No, I'm kidding. I was just trying to help out my mate here at the front.
Yeah, he's helping out. He's helping out the fish guy.
No, yeah, I this is what I said to you guys early on when we were texting each other. I'd love to see him to go to a team that can, and I know they're coming last in the competition right now.
Yeah.
But mate, him at Penrith,
Dude, that got me going. When you said that got me going.
Cherry Evans at 6 with Nathan Cleary in the halves at Penrith. I like the look of that.
Listen, I'll be honest with you. It made sense to me. When you said it, were you with Kempy when you said it?
Yes. Yeah.
SEN, shout out to him. It actually got my balls tingling.
Yeah.
Like it did. I'm like, yeah, Taulagi, whatever, bro. Like, move over.
Herbie Farnworth here. Herbie Farnworth. He hates passing. Oh, he passed. Jesus. I hope you're all on Herbie Farnworth. You motherfuckers better be on it. If he got over first, that'd be ugly. And would Cherry play 5'8"?
Yeah, easy.
Would, yeah.
Like I said early on in his career, he sort of played like a 5'8" anyway. Just outside of that, I think Penrith are obviously going to have a down year this year, but I expect an immediate bounce back next year.
They suck this year.
Yeah.
They suck.
What's going on with that? Like, why is their defence so shit when I would have thought as a novice, Scope, that if you come through a Penrith system, you'd know how to fucking read, attacking set.
Mate, it's so hard when you're the hunted. You always hear this. When teams win a competition, they become the hunted. Penrith have been that for 4 years now. And it's just hard to get up because you're going to get every team's best every weekend. It's almost like they need a reason, right? So a couple of weeks ago when they played the Sydney Roosters, the Roosters were the team that started the slide. Week 2, that's when they lost their first game. So that's why I was high on the Panthers last 2 weeks ago. When you continually the team that people were coming after, it makes it that much harder to get a victory. And now teams can sense weakness.
Are they kind of over it? Like, you get to a point where you're like, they just are like, like they're out of puff. They still seem to have good players. They're just like, it's almost the fact they got to 4 is ridiculous. Now they're just like, I don't give a fuck.
Are there any Tigers fans in here?
Tigers fans.
All right.
There's one.
All right. So respectfully,
2.
The Tigers haven't played more than 25 games this season, right, for the last 4 or 5 years because they've never made the 8, right? They've been down the bottom. So Penrith have to play another 3 games on top of that. Because they're playing finals, they have to play 3 Origin games throughout the season. At the end of the season, half a dozen to maybe more are playing international footy. So if you look at and I'm taking the mickey out of the Tigers here, but they're just the example where the Penrith players are playing potentially 10 more games per season than what the Tigers may be.
I like the Tigers. They're you're talking a good style of a bloke. They're a good style of a team.
I love the way Herbie's looking in this game with getting an offload.
How did you find that whole situation? Like when Luai and Coruscant came out being like, you basically dogged the boys. Were you surprised by that? Is that like
as a former man from the sheds?
As a former shedman,
did you feel like you dogged the boys?
No. I thought Jerome did it the right way, team first. I thought Taruva went a little bit too far. And I think everyone thought, who thought Taruva was going a little bit too far on Lockie Galvin? What is that? What's that? Can we get an if Taruva went too far with Galvin?
Listen, at the end of the day, if you're a rugby league player and you put something on your close friends, know it's coming out. Shout out to Valentine Holmes.
That was a joke. That was a joke.
No, but he was... Mate, it was a joke, but he was obviously like, what's a cheeky packet between mates?
Well, it wasn't. That wasn't real cocaine, Eddie. We know that. That was Omo. It was good, honest Australian Omo.
On the Vel thing, has anyone not tried to send a video to a mate directly and then accidentally not put it on Instagram? A close friend's story before?
Has everyone
Guilty?
not accidentally put you doing rack on
Guilty.
Instagram?
Not a bit of homo, don't get me wrong, not that, but...
Sounds like a yes.
What do you make of Savala? The Savala, the halfback from the Chooks.
I like Hugo Savala. I think with Hugo Savala, I can envision him, if Sandon Smith and Sam Walker become the guys, I can see him playing a Isaiah Yo type of role.
Oh, Roo!
The rugby league guru, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together.
Guru!
No one loves rugby league more than the rugby league guru. That's a fact. That's a fact.
But so you reckon Savala could go to 13 scope? You reckon Savala to 13?
I think Hugo Savala...
Sandon ruled out.
Just because Sammy Walker and Sandon Smith don't have the best kicking game, if that's their combination, they're going to move forward with them. I can see Hugo Savala moving to the front row, Victor Radley up into the... Sorry, Hugo Savala to lock, Victor Radley to the front row.
Is Victor big enough for front row? I don't like...
Huge. A nugget. He's very similar build to Spencer Lenu.
He doesn't look big at all.
I see him most mornings.
Billy!
Angus.
Oh, Angus with the kick.
Oh, look at that. Oh.
Not good enough.
What the fuck was that? Trent would be fuming. You do much kicking in your day, Scope?
Pardon?
Do you do much kicking?
No, I didn't have a kicking license, no. We had some pretty good kickers in Kieran and Daly, so maybe down a short side.
What about when you're a para, though? They probably could have used
kicking
you.
license at para. Super League, I kicked 3 times a game in Super League. I don't know if you've seen any of the chat from Luke Keary recently over at the Catalan Dragons, but 6 again over there. You can do whatever you want in the Super League and no one really cares.
If you're a back rower who doesn't have his kicking license, is putting in a grubber in a game, what happens? Like, do you get fucking laid out for that or what?
So funny story. I'll tell you something about Catalan Dragons, right? Listen up to this one. Listen up. This is...
Tune in, you fucks.
Oi. This is a decent story.
Talk to the stream.
So, the first year I got to the Catalan Dragons, everyone remember Dallas Johnson?
Oh, yeah.
Tough as nails. Tough as nails. Multiple premierships. Queensland great. Just always fucking turned up, right? He went to Catalan Dragons on a 3-year deal. He only scored 1 try in the Super League season. So the owner thought he wasn't pulling his weight. They brushed him. They cut his deal with two years to go and got rid of him.
Because he wasn't scoring.
Because he didn't score any tries. Go, Teddy!
Oh, go. Oh. Oh!
Wasn't Billy Smith.
It wasn't Billy Smith, as long as it wasn't Billy Smith.
Fuck!
So, essentially, the European billionaire that owns rugby league sides is like, if you don't score tries, you can fuck off.
Attacking stats times fucking 5. Defensive stats, making 45 tackles a game, turning up for your teammates, doing all the shitty stuff. Yeah, not a priority over there.
What do you make of these sin bins, mate? You knew them or what?
The sin.
You love them?
We don't have enough time on this stream for the sin bins, Eddie.
But as a man that's played the game at the highest level, are you disgusted with what's going on?
Well, let's find out from the people. Hey, boys, last week watching the footy with all the sin bins, what did you think of the footy last week? And that's it. And not even like, Eddie, just because I played the game, you guys love the game, these guys love the game. We just want to see the best players out on the field. There's going to be contact. There's going to be moments where you get hit around the head. We want to see the best players on the field. If someone fucking rips someone's head off like what happened, and this is what the problem, right? The Bulldogs lost their shit against the Broncos. They were trying to prove that they weren't going to be bullied by the Broncos pack. All three of the guys deserved to be sent. But then what ensued over the weekend was a farce, and that's why guys like Joey went on his
He went on a hunger strike.
Protest.
He went on a hunger strike.
He went
Tiananmen Square.
Tiananmen
Square.
Set himself on fire.
Joey Johns. Part of me loves that Joey Johns has so much rugby league cred. He can just say, you know what? I'm going to stop fucking speaking.
I'm mid-commentary, and I'm just going to stop talking for the final 23 minutes of the game.
Imagine if I, during this stream, decided to go the silent protest.
I'm so sick of this, I'm just going to put the mic down.
What would you protest for? What would push you over the edge?
Some of the decisions that happened last week with those head-eye contacts, Ed, I'll tell you what.
Marky Mark's a good style of a bloke.
4-0 for those keeping count. Marky Mark, he's a big boy, Tom. Lot of white boots in the comp now. What do you make of that? Were you a white boot guy?
Yeah, I was old school. I like the black Asics. I was we call them career savers in the game. They're not about show, the black Asics, but they get the job done. And when you play 120 games in the NRL with these pins, you got to make sure that you got the right footwear.
Your quads are still
Have a
popping.
look at those bad
there,
boys.
Dude. Your quads still popping.
Surprisingly or not, those bad boys played 200 professional games in about 3 different continents, so they get the job done.
Those quads won't quit.
Shout out to Scope, who looks pretty good in a chino. So, essentially what you're saying is, if there's a fringy who puts on a black pair of boots, you know that he's playing for a contract.
Proper goer. He's a goer of note. There was a player I've seen recently rocking the black. They're very rare. There's not many of us left, Ed. They all like the white boots, and then you know what saddens me to see a guy like, here we go, hammer through the middle. Tom Gilbert, tough as nails, wearing pink boots. Not a fan.
Nah, it's tough.
Not a fan. Not Tom Gilbert. Look. If Herbie wears pink boots, 6 again. Tom Gilbert, you're tougher than that. I don't like the pink boots.
Better than that, Tommy.
What do you reckon that's about? Is that good times making soft men? Is that what that is?
That's a good cashy. That's a good sponsorship deal. What's he rocking? Now there might be red. They're not pink, they're red. But he's a bad man, Tom Gilbert. But I don't think I like the pink. See, look at Teddy. Teddy can rock the pink. Slips. 6 again for Teddy.
Teddy can rock whatever he wants, but he needs 12-inch studs. The guy slips over like it's going on.
If you're picking New South Wales Origin fullback tomorrow, are you giving Teddy a run?
No, still Dylan Edwards.
Can I ask you a question about the halves?
Yeah, still Dylan Edwards.
If they play Cleary and Moses, we've got a bet on. We've got a financial wager here. 500.
Listen, Tom and I, after the boxing last weekend, might have had a couple of rum and cokes, let's just say. And we get to yapping. Scope, as you know. And a rugby league bet was placed. The rugby league bet was, if they pick Moses and they pick Cleary in the halves for Origin, I've got $500 on them picking Cleary at 7. He's got $500 on them picking Moses at 7.
So what are we going to put? We're going to put on
what are we
something
doing
on
here?
Moses.
Who?
So you've got
I'm
Cleary
saying
7.
if they pick Moses and Cleary, who
Who's
plays
7?
7?
Oh yeah, Cleary 7, Moses is 6.
I've got Moses.
$500 we've got on it.
How much? 500.
500.
Luke Anthony.
There we go.
Oh, he's got a bag in here. So you've got Cleary at 7.
Yeah, I think just because it
Has
represents...
Moses earned it?
No matter what, it represents who the guy is. Nathan is clearly the guy, in my opinion. And I feel bad that it won't be Jerome because Jerome was so good last year, but I think Mitch will be the 6.
See, Tom heard some commentary once that Cleary played like a 6 in a game, and that's why.
No. Listen, you don't completely fucking misrepresent me. Although he's pretty spot on. No, I heard someone talking about in that the Broncos grand final when Cleary turned it the fuck on. Cogger took over at 7, and Cleary started playing more like a 6. Yeah. And given Moses' exploits last year, it was almost like he deserves to wear the 7. And
Victor,
Victor the inflictor.
Oh, the inflictor.
You're not up and about enough, son. It shows how many Roosters fans there are tonight.
He didn't even really get excited, that guy. But you know what I'm saying? Have you ever heard that?
I've heard it before. They can both play 7 and 6, and it won't be an issue. The thing is that the 7 represents is who is the guy. And because Mitch is 30 years old and Nathan's got an extra 3 or 4 years on him, it'll be Nathan the 7, Mitch in the 6.
So what Mitch did last year doesn't give him the guy status.
No, not after 1 year. Even though Nath hasn't got to that level as in done it in
He's never done what Mitch has done at Origin.
No, he still needs to have that moment.
Listen, it's not looking good for you, bruv.
Fuck Scope, mate. It's still looking good for me.
It's looking good for you, bruv.
Good for me. I believe.
Yeah, mate. Blow the whistle. Someone did give me a whistle tonight. Let me give it a fucking... Oi, tell me if you know this tune.
Blow that whistle.
Great. Terrific. Here's your drink.
The great Bill Harrigan once said to his Scope that he doesn't leave the house without a whistle on him. And it got me thinking. If you were a guy that always had a whistle on him, would you just use it in everyday life? Do you know what I mean? Like, would you nip into the fucking pub and go, oi, pour me a schooner, mate?
I'm just trying to think where it would come in handy. So, potentially getting a cab here tonight when we're leaving here. Shout out to the Caxton Brewing Co. We walk outside, we need to get a cab. Can I get a whistle? Wasp fan here at the front. Just running an absolute muck.
Did you, the last time you and Mason were on the stream, did you give us Islander rights to give a chee-hoo? Was that what we got from you guys?
No. And mistakenly...
I thought I did.
No, mistakenly I gave you 6 again to go with Taco, but...
okay,
yeah.
We can't do that either.
And even my pronunciation isn't good enough to be giving you the...
So we got no rights.
I'm pretty sure Willie gave me fucking...
So, no...
Say who right?
No, so yeah, you got Chahu.
You got Chahu.
Can you give So, off the back of that stream, that's the stream that you two got in a wrestle.
Yeah.
I spewed me guts up in the Uber and got kicked out on the way home.
We got fucking blind.
And we FaceTime Ruben Garrick, Daly Cherry Evans, and unfortunately Hamoli Olakawatu, who did not give us 6 again to be used in Taco on the stream. Shout out to those boys.
Yeah.
Could you imagine being the boys in the shed, seeing us glassy-eyed?
Shirts off. I think we took our shirts off.
I reckon, even though Ches is one of my better mates, I reckon Ruben Garrick handled it the best out of everyone.
He's a class act.
He's a class act, Rubes.
Southern Coast.
Dilf. A Dilf of note.
Oh, Dilf. Well, 3 Dilfs up here, right? He's joined the Dilf club.
Multiple Dilfs. Dilf. Dilf. Dilf.
I've always wanted to have that. I wanted to chant it at.
When
Dilf.
my missus goes, what were you doing last night? I go, sweetheart, sit down. I know you're looking after the kid, but your man's out there getting fucking
Dilfed
within an inch of his life.
into the Earth's core.
What I would say, though, is the power of the Dilf is undeniable. If you followed Dilfs this year, Ruben Garrett became a Dilf, scored 4 tries. It is what it is. Jai Arrow had a kid. You get on him. Dilf, 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 Dilf. And I don't know if you know this about me, Scope. I don't know if you know this about me. Is that since I've become a Dilf, I've probably become the greatest punter in Australia.
Yeah, he has. You know, he has.
Explain to me.
Oh, you want explanation, do you? All right. Okay. Good Friday game. Rabbitohs versus Bulldogs. Everyone is sucking off the Rabbitohs deluxe. I go, you know what? I like the Dogs here to skip the Rabbitohs.
Marky Mark.
We're going to go Marky Mark.
Marky Mark.
Scope talked us out of it.
Fuck Marky Mark's good.
No, I fucking didn't.
Scope talked us out of it.
He did.
I'm starting.
Scope in the green room said anyone that played Union is a fucking blacklisted.
Yeah.
He put a line through it.
I'm glad you finished with listed then and not fucking anything
so am I.
else. I don't know where you're going when it started with that first word.
Oh, did he score that?
Silky. Robert Montoya with the little flick pass.
Try time.
Oh, try.
I can't believe you talked us out of him.
I like him.
I like him, hey. He's really good.
He's terrific.
He's been a great pickup in a period of time where the Roosters have had fucking awful signings. Or like they've struggled at the signing table.
Yeah, he's a and I've always had my hesitations with players that are coming over from Union, but he's been outstanding for him.
Can't believe you talked him out of it. So.
Wow. Great try.
So I picked Bulldogs to the only team to score 10 points against the Rabbitohs, Dilf bet. Then last week, I go heavy on the Broncos.
You went on the Broncos last week?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I like
Dilf
him.
shit.
And you went Marky Mark until I talked you out of it tonight.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Also worth noting, girl.
Hey, has Eddie told you about the bet last year, right? Listen up to this. NRLW, State of Origin Game 1. I gave Eddie a 50-1 winner. Shannon Marto.
Yeah, he did. This is
in
true.
the group, a day before the game had played, I said they've got 2 options. Get on Shannon Marto from Queensland, and if New South Wales win, Olivia Koenig. If New South Wales would have won, it would have been Koenig. Marto gets up at 50-1, and he has the fucking audacity to talk me out of Marky Mark tonight at $2.
Disgraceful.
Who gives a shit about Marky Mark at $2?
Listen.
Fucking pig.
Listen, Scope's got the cred. Scope's got the cred. Listen, we've got a punting group called what's the jam?
Sweet jam.
Sweet jam or something.
Basically, the group is Scope putting winners in. 40-1, 51. He actually gave us the winner in the slipper.
Briassa.
There we go. And Tobler, who gets bets off mates.
Tobler up there, look at him.
Who know a
the
trainer.
worst bets in the world.
Oh, no, it wasn't Briassa. It was something else. Here, get the arm.
Nah, but I don't know. So I can't punt for shit, right? I'm terrible. But I don't give the tips. I don't give tips. Tobler comes in with the most absurd.
Guru belting up.
Guru over there.
Shout out to the Rugby League Guru. Terrific bloke. Can't punt to save his fucking life. But he's not a DILF, so you know what I mean?
Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet. Wait, when
Hey.
he becomes a DILF, look the fuck out.
Yeah.
When Guru becomes
Mahuna.
a DILF, you follow that motherfucker. Shout out to Mahuna.
Mahuna.
Where do we get Mahuna at? 10s? 12s?
What do we have?
Where's Uncle Wiramu tonight, Scope?
Uncle Widamu?
Yeah.
He's back at the hotel.
He's kick feet up.
Yeah, kicking the feet up, watching
Dude,
the game,
that
enjoying
video
the
was
game.
so funny when Lukey was jumping on that Instagram trend of like, oi, I'm so hungry, I can eat Ben Staslowski. And Mason's like, cunt, I'm on a 60-hour fast.
And because he has absolutely no idea about content, he realises at the last minute, and it's full on genuine. That's the reason. That's the part that I love the
That
most.
was
He's
funny,
like,
dude.
"Are you recording me, fuckwit?"
Do you twin share with Base or?
Twin share.
Same room, top and tail.
We need 2 super kings for me and the big fella. Can't be twin sharing with 6'6" of the best.
Would you-
$120 and some change.
You never top and tail with a big fella?
I haven't topped and tailed with Mace in my life. No.
Eddie and I we're on like our first trip, not top and tailing.
Are you? Actually,
First
You
trip.
can what?
I was gonna give away where you're staying.
Oh, that's all right.
And then I realised all the fucking dribblers would probably turn up.
No, mate, if that happened, I'd be shocked. But this is our first time. Oh, Marky Mark! Marky Mark! Oh! 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 Whoa! Whoa! Wow.
That's champagne rugby league right there. That is champagne.
Wow. That was... How many passes were in that?
Savala puts it in the air. Butcher finds Toya. Toya to Nwega Nitawase gets it back into Teddy. He's about to go over. He finds Toya. Toya to Zavala. Wong finds Radley to Zach Docker-Clay, and it's a try to the Roosters. Oh, he's lost it! Oh, no! We put the mock on him.
No!
Oh!
He knows it.
He
knows it.
Oh, what do we
He
think? What do we
knows.
think? Video referee, video referee!
Oh, lost it! Lost it!
I don't know. Has he held on to it?
So Zaki, one of my younger brothers, I've got 2 brothers. My youngest brother's one of my best mates,
Oh, really?
and he hasn't scored a try in a minute. He's a journeyman, and I've
Give
just
it.
absolutely put the jinx on him. Put the
Give
mock on
it.
him.
Give it. I want him to get it. He doesn't lose it.
He's lost that, Tom. You're blind as a bat, mate. He's lost that.
They've given it a
Have
try.
you ever tried to do like any in-game calling before any of these streams? Do
Awful. You were terrible at
you
it.
want to give it a go for the last couple of minutes or whatever?
I'll try, mate. I
Yeah,
can't, I
do
can't
it.
fucking do it.
Should we get? Would you like to hear Tom do a play-by-play
Oh, no,
as the
mate.
game goes on? You get some reps.
All right. Well, fuck
Oi,
this.
put your hands together for Billy Birmingham's son.
There you get that.
By the way, I've never done it before, but I'm just interested.
Cunt,
to see
you
if-
did it. You nailed
Yeah,
it
but
before.
that was only for a try. And I
You
knew all
nailed
the
it.
players.
You're the bloody radio guy.
No, go, give us it.
No, it's all right.
Because I'm used to being the second guy
Fuck
with
you,
this. Yeah.
Justin Horo. I'll do it.
Let's do. Oi,
One that gets back to the game.
one set for the Dolphins,
yeah,
one
yeah,
set
yeah,
for the
yeah.
Roosters.
Yeah.
Tommy's going to call the last 12 minutes of the half.
Can you put on a Rabs accent? Can you do a Rob? Give us a little bit of Rabs.
No try. Devo, dude.
Give us a little bit of
I'm
Rabs.
calling a set of 6. That's all I got.
One
That's
set-
all I've got.
one Dolphins, one Roosters.
No, fucking you do one of them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
you
go
do,
one
yeah,
each.
yeah.
We'll go one each. Let's go. Here we
Yeah,
go.
Alright.
big ears, that bloke. Righto,
Fucking
Tom,
who's
take it
got
away.
the ball? Hold on. Jack Bostock takes a hit up off the restart.
No, do your best Rabs.
Plays the ball. I don't know who the fuck that is, but he's got it. He's been tackled.
Hey, shh.
Nat Butcher and his mates, he's past her. Oh, Ray Stone with the fucking throaty. The throat goat. The throat goat. He's taking a hit up. Quick play the ball. Finds Isaiah Katoa out the back to Nicarima. Short ball to whoever that is. Who the fuck's that? Oh! Quick play the ball. Marshall King out to him. He passed to Katoa. Inside ball to that cunt. And he gets tackled. He gets tackled on the 40, the 35. Marshall's in a dummy half. Straight out to Gilbert. Out the back to Nicarima. Out the back to the Hammer. Out to who? No one. Fuck! Give it to Herbie, you cunt. Fifth and last to Nicarima. He puts it up. Roosters coming in. Teddy's got this. Beautiful take by
Teddy
James
gets
Tedesco.
up and works. Slips McGee. Heard of him. Plays the ball. Gives it to Nawanarita Wase. Big legs on the kid. Swallowed by 4 big thick men. Connor Watson. Dubbo Base Hospital. Heard of it? That's where I was born. Tupou off the sting. Looking for work. Connor Watson. Billy Smith. Hot cunt. Tall as well. Struggles in the meat. Struggles in the meat. No idea who that cunt is. Scope seemed to know him. Tackle now. 3 in the tackle. Some cunt wearing headgear. Another guy I've never heard of. Hugo Savala. College of Knowledge. Down the Hammer.
Here comes Hamaso Tabuai-Fide. He finds Jermaine Asako. Angus Crichton with really good contact in there with Connor Watson. Katoa gets into dummy half. He finds Jake Averillo, one off the ruck. Oh, great defence by Angus Crichton. What about the contact from Angus Crichton? Katoa gets into dummy half. One pass off the ruck for Hamaso Tabuai-Fide, who tips on to Jack Bostock. Still, 2 carries for only -3 metres so far for the Dolphins. Herbie Farnworth tries to get on the front foot. Driving the legs. Gets up. Quick play the ball. Jeremy Marshall King shows the outside. Back in the inside to Hamaso Tabuai-Fide. Gets up the dummy half. Can we see a 40-20? Isaiah Katoa kicks.
You're welcome.
That's harder than I ever thought. I've never done that before. Always wanted to give that a crack.
Commentary's tough. Oi, Scope. Have a look at that cunt. Can we get him up here? Oi, come here. Look at this cunt's shirt. Have you seen this guy's shirt? Get a fucking Burmo in there. Look at that fucking shirt.
Mate, what made you get this shirt, mate?
My Burmo's so emotive. I needed a bit of fucking Burmo on me for tonight.
You're
going
good
to
for a
make
bit
it
of
through
Burmo.
without a bit of Burmo.
So you woke up one day and you thought, you know what? I'm gonna take screenshots of my old mate Tommy Burns and put them on a shirt.
Fucking oath I did.
Yes,
Haven't you?
Yes.
No, I'm.
You're lucky enough to look at him every day.
No, I am.
Yeah, I'm not that lucky.
Did you tell your missus about making this shirt?
Nah, she doesn't know shit, mate.
Who made it for you?
That fella right there, that cunt with the P's and D's hat, him right there, he made it for me.
Good looking cunt, not a bad shirt. Now you've got. Now you're on the stream live right now. What do you want to say to the punter and the dribbler?
I just want to say, up the fucking milk. Up the milk! Up the milk!
Oh, Jesus.
Bit of a mixed reaction, but up the milk.
Give me your best.
Oh.
Nah, put your back into it. Give me your best.
Come on, you cunts!
Round of applause for this cunt. No idea what his name is, but he's got a pretty good shirt on.
Oh.
I'll tell you a story about my old mate Justin Horo. He's an Eels great, and I've got good news for Eels fans. The Parramatta Eels now follow Justin Horo again. How about that? What are you going to say to the Eels, mate?
Yeah, I just want to thank the club where it all started, Ed. I've probably been, very pro Manly Seagulls over the years just because of more success, but it feels good to be wearing the colours again. I will say the big fella who sent me this, he's had a big day. I think he might be on a Larry. He might still be going from last night because it's got a bit of a tinge about it, but 6 again, it's Magic Round. Let's go.
For those playing along at home, old mate's taking his shirt off. Scope, do you want to tell us about how you got sacked from the Eels? Do you remember that story? Spin that yarn.
Yeah, it's a long story. We can shorten it up. Come over here.
For those watching on the stream,
we get this rig up here while we do.
We might be seeing a penis in a second. Not up here. No.
Yeah, come up here and take your pants off, mate.
No.
Yeah, come on. Get up here.
On the stream,
Come
Edward. On the stream.
No, don't take your fucking... Sit here. Sit here.
No, just sit
So when Ricky Stewart first rocked up to Parramatta, he thought I had a rig like this cunt, so he said, he's out, we've got to get rid of him. And he punted me before everyone else got punted, but credit to you. Is this your jacket?
Yeah, mate, that is my jacket, and we love Sir Scopius. You are one of us. We love you. We love you, sir.
I love you too, brother.
Round of applause for the Eels dribbler.
Get him up.
Get him up. Get him up. Get him up.
Ask them, don't look at me.
Oh, it's good stuff. That guy definitely trimmed his chest hair. That's just an aside.
Well, he's waxing that thing, isn't he? He's smooth. He was smooth as eggs, that boy. Look at that. There's no chest
Fuck,
hair.
you got a loose gang to turn up to your friends.
Oh, you reckon that guy was loose?
I know they're goers, but sometimes you can go too hard.
Well, yes. Yeah. That goal was going. There's no...
Up the waz.
Up the waz.
Up the wall.
Are there any up the waz in here? Up the waz. That is the worst poo cutter I've ever seen in my life. Come here. Come here. No. Don't. Come here. Oi, for the cameras.
No.
The poo cutter.
No.
I saw a penis then.
I saw a cock.
penis.
I saw a
I
knob.
just saw a penis. We're not
I
doing
saw a
that.
knob. I saw a knob.
Calm down.
Oi.
No
Oi.
penises.
Oi.
No
Mate, we're
penis.
pretty easy on you cunts. But if you get your cock out, you're not coming up here.
Yeah. We put up with a lot. An old ranger dick. It was red. That thing was red. That was a pink penis.
It was like the colour of the Dolphins jerseys
Yeah,
tonight.
it
Was
was.
that
That
red?
dick
He
was
looked
bright
like
red.
Lindsay Collins, that bloke's cock.
Yeah.
Oi, it's Lindsay. Oi.
Oi.
I need some good news. Shibba bada 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 boom ba bada bada.
Nah, get out of here, that.
Boo! Mate,
Did he say I need some shabba labba love? Is that what he said? I don't even know what that meant. It's fucking...
mate, if Lindsay wasn't playing tonight, I could have sworn I just saw him before.
Flop out of that guy's pants.
I thought Lindsay did an MCL.
Yeah, he's
Spotted, you know what I mean?
spotted Lindsay
Spotted.
Collins at the Hello Sport. Fucking
Spotted. Lindsay Collins coming out of some guy's fly at
the
the Hello
Caxton
Sport,
Street.
at the Hello Sport live event. Keep your wits about you.
Yeah, still a lot of rugby league to be played here, punters and dribblers. You keep your fucking wits about you. Don't make us kick you out.
What do you make of this game of rugby league, Scope? If we can just straighten the attack for a moment.
What's doing with the Dolphins here? We need to send some. Here we go. Herbie!
Herbie!
Oh.
That was so forward. That was the most forward pass of all time. Herbie.
Tap back.
Oh!
That's one. That's one.
That's my bet, by the way. That's my leg.
Tapped into it.
All right, so remember when fucking Eddie said I talked him out in a weekend at Tawase? I said to get on Hammer. 0 credit for Hammer. Now he's claiming it.
How many legs have you got? How many?
But don't fucking
how many legs you got?
do not discredit me on Marky Mark and then come back in with the hammer when he
How
gets
many
up.
legs have you got, mate? For the
know
punter
where
and the
I'm going.
dribbler.
Give us a choo!
Hey!
This is way better than the game, bro. Way better.
Someone get rid of the fucking Waz guy. Someone get rid of the Waz guy.
Out of air, out of breath.
Got it.
Nay.
Great take
right.
by the hammer there. That was fucking class.
We need Teddy in the second half and Gus Crichton.
Wait, can I ask you a question? Is there enough made of what an absolute fuck up it was by the Cowboys letting Hammer go? Like, would you take Hammer over Drinky, or do you think it's...
Not necessarily taking Hammer over Drinky, but you had to keep Hammer as well. And this is not just in hindsight. Is that not the Paraguay again?
Oi,
That's another
oi.
dribbler.
As long as we are maintaining respectful behaviour.
You can't be smashing
As
schooners
long
in
as
here.
it doesn't matter getting rowdy, as long as we don't act like assholes.
Keep your wits about you. Scope, can I ask a personal question?
Go ahead. Go. These boys are laughing already at the front. What's Eduardo going to toss up?
If your name's Jason Riles and your nickname's Donk, do you get it out in the sheds?
Do you shower with the team?
I have been around coaches before that have showered in the sheds because here we go, play short. Because, they're well endowed. Put it that way.
Name and shame.
But like,
I never had Desi. Someone called out Desi. I never had Desi. I'd imagine Desi he's got a little bit about him. Wait, if you're able to drop David Fafita to the bench, it takes a bit of fucking gonads to be able to drop David Fafita.
You'll need a pencil sharpener if you want to trace it. Is that what you're saying?
What's that one? What's that last one? The pencil sharpener?
I didn't hear it.
What I was suggesting, Scope, is that his cock's so large that a pencil is going to go blunt during the tracing process, so you'll need a sharpener.
Yeah, I haven't.
Right.
So back to the original question, I haven't fully answered it. I reckon Christian Wolf gets in the showers with the boys, put it that way.
Would you? Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
After games? Like
Because
a coach isn't showering
Think
after
about
a
the
game,
name.
right?
Christian Wolf, he's got that dog in him.
He looks like he's got
Have you heard that apparently he asked the boys to call him Wolfie?
Hey, He's a dog. He's a dog. I don't know why I went to Wolfie, but now we went down this.
No,
We
it's-
can't really come back.
Right, we're going to have a break.
Hey, half time. We're having a 10-minute break. We'll be back here.
Try and fucking behave. would ya?
Behave yourselves. Look after the joint. Be respectful. They've put it on for us.
You having a few Steph Currys at the back?
Eddie over there still making his way in. Get this shit off. Oi, I want to shout out Swyftx again, Scope. Swyftx have been who have put it on for us tonight. Scan the QR code on the screen in the room for your chance to win the Origin Game 3 VIP experience. Swyftx, huge supporters of punting and dribbling. I gotta say, they are. Huge. Anyone want a Swyftx beer coaster? Let's start chucking some shit out. Thanks to our good friends at Swyft. Put it in. Yeah.
Oi, slipper. Oi.
You want to chuck a couple of Swyftx coasters out, Ed? Hey, don't smash it. Oi, a quick reminder, scan the QR codes for your chance to win the VIP Origin experience, Swyftx.
Huge shout out to Swyftx, best in the business. If you like that biddy coin,
Oi, this motherfucker.
What do we need? We need Angus Crichton.
I'm getting rid of it all. I'm trying to get it to you, Dal. I'm trying. Give it to her. Give it to her. Don't fight over a Swyftx hat. Give it to the girl. Jesus Christ. Shout out to Swyftx.
shout out to Swyftx, best in the business. I'd love a tequila soda. So would my mate Scope.
No throwing it back.
Me and Scope would love a tequila soda.
So would I.
Tequila on the rocks. Patron. A little
Cool.
bit of coconut in that.
Roosters on the attack here. Roosters on. Oh, this is easy. Easy. That was easy.
He's already scored one anyway, it doesn't matter.
That
Green
was,
room Scope.
yeah, you've been a bit hard on the man. You've been a bit hard on my boy Justin Horo. I called for Mark and you both told me not to do it. That's how it actually went down.
Who do we need? We're a Teddy and we're a AC Short. Is that the lay of the land?
AC and Teddy. Teddy shows and goes, they're all good. Show and go gets the job done here too.
I've got
Teddy could have walked over
Teddy
there.
show and goes there, that's over.
I got a Swyftx hat here. Beautiful bit of kit. Corduroy, obviously.
Shout out to Swyftx.
That's it, baby. Dark navy. If there's any
Double pump show and go.
if there's any and I forgive my pronunciation, if there's any Maori boys in the room tonight and they want to get a haka going for a hat,
Oh, you want a haka for a hat?
What was that?
He wants a haka for a hat.
I want a haka. All right.
A haka
Maori
for
boy?
a hat.
So, are there any? Where the Wise fans out? Are there any New Zealand Māoris who want to get up
Can you
in?
give us a haka, brah?
Want to do the pukana? I want to give us a haka.
Oi! Yeah, son. Haka for a hat.
haka for a hat.
Oi, sit. This Eels fan's getting rowdy. He was in trouble the first half. You need to sit down, brother. You're gonna fucking hurt yourself. You're gonna stub a toe, cunt.
That's all right. Listen, I put it out there. There's no one capable. That's okay. We'll move on.
That's all right. Scope, what are we making here of this game? Like, the Roosters are just looking good. The official looking shit.
To be honest, I haven't really been watching that very much closely.
Wait, give me a nuanced
all
breakdown.
All I've really seen is the tries that have been scored, but it feels like the Roosters have had majority of the ball to begin with.
Teddy!
Teddy's him.
Teddy!
Teddy!
Teddy! Go!
Teddy!
Go!
Teddy! Teddy!
Go! Give it! Jesus Christ.
Gus Crichton, go back to the left. Go back to the left. Hands
Back
will
to
do.
Gus.
Listen to
Off
Scope.
right.
Back
Listen
to
to
Gus.
Scope. Listen.
Teddy's on a...
Go left. Go left. Go left. Go left. Go left.
Oh! Jesus.
Beware.
Oh!
That hurts.
Oh! No, he was tackled first there, wasn't he?
It's a good looking hat.
How are we all feeling second half? We in a good mood? How are we going here? We good? Can we get it? Cutler?
If you're having a good time, give me a.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, brother.
Thank you. Take the whole tray, eh?
A little bit of nectar here. Keep your boys firing.
Thank you.
Where's Gus Crichton?
Gussie Crichton? Blake
Offload.
Steep. Blake Steep, bum chin. Bummy.
If you've got a bum chin, you get a hat. If
Who's
you
got a
can prove
bum
you got
chin
a bum
here?
chin, you get a hat.
The Roosters just look awesome. Oh. They look stronger, faster. Oh!
What was the Victor double pay?
Radley ×2.
A Radley double? What the fuck? Ah.
Shout out to Swyftx.
I like Wong.
Best in the business.
I like Wong. I like Siwa
Yeah,
Wong.
good silent bloke, Siwa
I
Wong.
like Siwa Wong.
This hat.
Oh,
Listen here, mate. You're going to have to wind on at 69 me to get that hat, lad.
you had to be a dribbler fucking 5 years ago. Well, then you missed out. You missed out. One of 100. 1 of 100. You missed out big time. What's Tobler want?
Shout out to Tobler.
Wait, shout out to Sam Rigney over there. One of the great musicians of all time. How to make potties. Sam Rigney.
There's royalty in the room, know that.
Royalty, a baggy green member right there.
Show your respect to Sam Rigney.
Scope, how far away is Chad Townsend from first grade ever again?
What was that question?
How far away is Chad Townsend from ever playing first grade ever again?
He's closer than what I am. I tell you what, I like Zavala.
He's
I
good.
like Zavala. Have you seen he's a brawny boy? Did you see the songs for with all his mates?
Yeah. All on the bus.
That's
Here goes Savala. Oh, you go Savala. Oh, you go Savala. Oh, you go Savala. Oh, you go Savala. Hey, hey, hey.
That's one thing they do in the Super League that shits on anything. So that sort of stuff in the Super League is all the time.
Oh, really?
So that exact same song used to be sung for David Fafita. Oh,
As in Andrew's brother.
As in Andrew's twin brother.
Yeah.
Not David Vavita of
No.
Dropped from Titans fame.
Oh, yeah.
By Des Hasler.
What? Oi.
Gus! Where's Gus? Go Tubes! Palm!
Gussie's there,
Stiff
Gussie's
arm!
there.
Stiff
Gussie's
arm!
there.
Go Gus!
Gussie's there.
Hit
Oh!
the
Connor!
Double bass, heard of it?
For people wondering why we're so excited for Connor Watson, on behalf of our good friends at Ned's, for the pot bet we had like $2,500 on Connor Watson anytime, responsibly. Thanks to the great Guru.
Good on you,
Guru,
Lou.
ladies and gentlemen. He had Connor Watson. Give it up for Guru. 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 Guru.
He's the Guru, he's true blue. He's the best bop through and through. He's the best, and so they say. He tried to go to heaven, but he went the other way, going down, down, down. For those playing along at home, Guru just smashed a rum and coke.
That's not his first rodeo.
That's not his first rum and coke, mate. No way.
Scope, do you remember what they used to sing about you when you were a Manly? Scope, give me your children. 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 Scope, give me your children.
I don't know what that means.
Neither do I.
Do you know what it means, Tommy?
I think it means like impregnate me. Get me pregnant.
Shout out to Scope, one of the great humans all time. It quickly became 32-8.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere, it's 32-8.
And Herbie Farnworth hasn't looked.
So we've got Hamiso Tabuai-Fidow for the Dolphins, and we've got 32 points for the Roosters, but we don't have Teddy or Angus Crichton.
I feel like we've been wrong slightly.
I tell you what, if they go on a run, Teddy scores, we just need to get Gus.
That's it. Shout out again to the Caxton Street Brewing Co. for having us.
Actually, do you want to...
Shout out to the Caxton Street Brewing
My
Co.
best bet of the
All the
weekend.
staff working their ass off for you degenerate fucks.
My best bet of the weekend. I told you boys before we got up here today.
Scope's best bet.
Do we have any Knights fans in the house tonight? Do we have any South Sydney fans in the house tonight? Knights 13 plus, $4. Get on it. Responsibly, of course.
Of course.
What are you really gambling with? For free and confidential support, visit gamblinghelponline.org.au. Thank you.
What do you think about cows 13 plus? What do you think about cows 13 plus?
Who are the cows buying?
Warriors. Warriors are shit. I love them, but they're shit.
Come here.
Hey, whoa, please.
Come here.
No, kia ora, no one on the mic, Scott. No.
Oh, wait, executive decision.
No.
Yeah, just...
No.
All right.
Yeah, L1 from day one.
Up the walls, baby.
I like the Cowboys. Get out of here. Get out of here, Cowboys. Cowboys.
No, you're done.
No.
You're done.
Just in
Sit
case you
down.
get me back. Cowboys win.
I'd say
Cowboys
this.
win.
Listen, if you're looking for omens of the rugby league variety, look no further than Tom and I dressed as cowboys on Caxton Street today and tomorrow. If the Cowboys don't win 13 plus, I'm not here.
Thanks to McDonald's. Not an ad.
Also, if you're sitting there at home, if you're sitting here in the audience and you're looking at me and you're going, Jesus Christ, I'd give a limb for Eddie's jacket.
Stand up and show him the jacket.
Show him the jacket. Show him the jacket. It's a jacket of note. It's a jacket of note.
Do you want to see
Spin
the back?
around.
The cowards or
Spin around. Oh, shit. I bet you're all like, fuck, Eddie looks good tonight. Fuck, he looks good tonight. Spin around again. Spin around again. Oh, shit.
If you want to live that DILF life, Oi, do you want to punt like a DILF? Do you want to look good like a DILF? Then set your motherfucking clocks for July. HelloSport.shop. Because if you want to punt like me, baby, you need the jacket. Simple as that.
Oh. It's a great jacket.
Oi, let's get fair dinkum for a second. Is the jacket a What's up?
Dolphins not very good.
Shout out to Leo DiCaprio. That's just an aside. Back to the rugby league. 32-8.
Come on, Dragons fans!
Fire
out! For those of you watching at home, they are chanting DILF. As they should. As they should.
Come on, Dragons fan.
Yeah, we need everyone. If we're going to do it, we need fire up from every one of you motherfuckers. It can't just be a couple of dead shits here. If we're going to do a come on Dragons fans, we need everyone in it to fire the fuck up.
Wait, who are they
All
playing?
right.
Who are they playing? Who are they playing tomorrow?
Tigers.
Tigers?
Hey! All right.
Come on,
Dragons fans! Fire up!
Just wanted to say a couple of quick words to Mrs. Birmingham, Mrs. Simpson, and Mrs. Horo, aka Mrs. Scope at home, chucking serious nut. We love ya.
We're hard at work.
Your boys are, your hubbies are busy.
Bub, I hope you're not watching Go to Bed. Put Lenny to bed.
Go to bed.
This isn't what she should be watching right now, unless Angus Crichton goes over in the corner.
Let's go. Let's open up.
Come on, Gus. Kick back to the corner.
Scope, can I talk to you quickly about hospitals and where you were born? Because Connor Watson heard of him. He was born in Dubbo Base Hospital, and every time we see each other, we go Dubbo Base. Like it's just like a little calling card. Have you got that with anyone?
Yeah, believe it or not, I was born in Dubbo as well. Auckland Hospital.
Mate, that would have been huge.
Dude, you would have
spiraled
me, bro.
Auckland Hospital with some of the great names that played the game. Willie Masons of the world, same hospital.
Really?
Same hospital.
You and Willie?
Level L1. Are there any L1s from day one in here? Or they're all punters and dribblers?
L1.
Not as keen as Dilfs. Understandably so. This is a punters and dribblers.
Hey, there's L1s from day one.
There's some L1s from day one.
I fucking hope there are.
But me and May, same hospital.
So what's an L1 from day one?
Levels,
Shout out to Levels, fucking.
Put your hands together.
Put your hands together for Levels. Come on.
Does anyone love a podcast talking a little bit of shape?
Talk a bit
You
of
like
shit.
talking shape or what?
You like talking shape? You love it when an ex-Clive Churchill's 200 gamer, test player,
And Willie Mason.
just absolutely sprays a human for trying to get out there, but has got the runs on the board and can.
Mate, he's buried poor Tyson Gamble a couple of times.
Shout out to Tyson Gamble. Is there any Tyson Gamble fans in the house?
Tyson Gamble responsibly.
Dilf. Shout out to Tyson Gamble. Have a good game on the weekend, bro.
Shout out. Is he playing?
I don't know. Late inclusion.
Shout out to the Knights for having 50 different halves pairings in the last 3 years. That's how you win comps. If you're in the business of winning comps, you know what you should do? Just keep changing your halves. That should do it.
Give him a call.
No, don't do that. Don't FaceTime.
He's
Tyson
good with
Gamble.
me.
Hey, we're cool, man. Herbie Farnworth. Fuck.
Lost.
Ray Stone, the throat goat. Look at the throaty. Look at the throaty on the kid. He's angry.
Throat goat.
How has he fucked that up?
Billy Smith.
Oh, Billy Smith.
Billy Smith.
Wow.
Hey, put
Smith.
your hands up and give a clap to Billy Smith if you love a fucking desperation act like that from Billy Smith. Now put your thumbs down if you had Ray Stone anytime try scorer. No one. We're all good. We're all good. No one's spending money. We're all good.
There's a guy at the back screaming me.
You had Ray Stone.
You had Ray Stone. Oh, no.
Oh, you've got one of the great mullets on you, you
And
cunt.
he's got a mullet. Oh, wow. That thing's...
That's got a bit of yee. Scope, can we get serious for a second?
No.
Who's going to win the comp?
Do you reckon... Can I... Oh, you go.
Despite what happened last week, I like the Dogs.
Do the Dogs have the halves? Do they have the halves?
No, but I don't think this is the... I'm not stoked on the halves in Toby Sexton, but I think they've got a better system.
What about the Broncos? Outside of Manly, I think the Broncos, as much as I hate to say it, the Broncos are fucking hot.
I think the competition's going to be closer than what we think, but I like what I see out of the Bulldogs so far, as long as they bounce back this week.
Can I ask you a question about Billy Smith? He's a player that's been injured as fuck at the Roosters, but they've persevered with him for year after year after year. And then you see him do something like that. Is he one of those players that's like almost untapped currently? Like we don't really even know how good he is yet?
Nah,
Like, do you persevere for that long with a player if he doesn't have it?
I know what I'm going to get out of Billy Smith as a player, as a teammate for the Roosters. It's just a matter of just being healthy, though. So you go through and you have these sorts of players that have all these sort of setbacks. He's a gun player, don't get me wrong. But I don't look at Billy Smith and go, Billy Smith's going to be an Origin player. I think he's going to be a fucking really good NRL player for a long time. If not for injuries, he could be a 150, 200 gamer. Do I think he's going to play Origin? Like maybe a game or two, if not for...
He's good enough for Origin, you reckon?
Like, a few things have to go his way, but I think he's going to be a solid NRL player for a long time if he can stay healthy.
Huge drive-by on Billy Smith by Scope there.
No, you asked me. It's not a drive-by if you ask me.
I'm fucking with you.
I love you. Eddie would Eddie would fuck me
Eddie
over
would
like
have
that.
fucked you.
Yeah.
He would have fucked you, mate. I'd never do that to you, buddy. I wouldn't do it.
Oh,
to you.
you'd hate to be Billy Smith, who has designs on playing Origin. Listen to Scope tonight.
Fire up, Herbie!
Oh. That would have been nice, an intercept there. We
Is
could have done it.
Is Herbie the biggest ball hog in the league?
Get off the fence, mate. Is he?
Don't Kempy this shit, mate.
Don't
Get off the
Kempy
fence
us.
and have an opinion, you weak cunt.
Is Herbie the worst ball hog in the game? Second, behind Daly Cherry Evans, who is by far the worst.
Yeah, well played.
Daly Cherry Evans, an absolute hog of note.
Can I ask you something about Ches, if you don't mind, just to get personal for a second?
No.
Does he get upset about the long neck rhetoric?
What was the question, sorry?
Does he get upset about people
Oh,
saying he's got a long neck?
Oh, hammer. Wow.
Fuck! I was going to go hammer too.
We've had a tough night on the punt today, boys. Been tough.
Manly! 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 Manly!
Come on, everyone. Everyone.
Oi!
Manly. I thought that would have taken off. What do you want me to do? You want me to put my sunnies on? Where are my sunnies? All right. Where are my sunnies at?
For those playing along at home, someone in the crowd wants Tom to put his sunnies on.
Oh, no. All right, here we go. Fuck. Sorry for looking hot as shit. Whoops. I'll put my sunnies on. I don't need an invitation to put my sunglasses on, that's for sure.
What's his hat worth?
No, don't do it. No.
One of I'm not selling it!
No, you don't sell that. 1 of 100. It's our first ever hat. The Midnight Blue. $50? Fuck you, mate. Fuck you.
Oi, there's only 3 hats that have been made. What's your price? Because I haven't got anything for being here on the stream tonight.
If someone gave me 30 grand, I'd take it.
$30,000.
Who's got a collection for all the punters and dribblers hats?
Who's got 30 for me?
Who's got all the punters and dribblers hats? You can add this to
You got them all.
collection.
You add the Swyftx. You can add the Swyftx hat to your rotation for $30,000.
One, only one.
Hey, oi! If you head to the link in our Instagram bio, you get free $20 of Bitcoin. Sign up at Swyftx. So
He's got proper cash.
they're
We've got a
offering
couple
money.
of yeah,
They're
we've got a
offering
couple
Eddie
of pineapples
cash.
rolling here at the front here. The boys
$2.50.
think we're legit.
2 Bitcoin.
So can I give this hat away to someone?
You can
tonight?
give it. Yeah, absolutely.
How are we going to decide? How are we going to decide that someone's going to get one of these hats tonight?
A Justin Horo worn Swyftx hat.
How are we going to do it? How are we going to do it?
How are we going to work this out? Oh! Herbie! Try confirm. It's a great hat.
All right. In celebration of Herbie, 1 and 3, these hats. I want to give it away on behalf of Herbie.
Throw it out there, dude. I just throw it.
Do we have a competition or do I throw it?
Fuck it, that'd be a nightmare.
What's the comp you're running?
I don't know. Do we have a com?
Throw that fucker.
1. Herbie.
Chair down, you mad bastard. All right, 10 to go.
10 to go. We're all up.
Eddie Mercury.
Fuck off!
Eddie Mercury there.
All the hair.
Dude, no one wants to bet me total. Just Tom Eddy. No, you're not. It's